Welcome to UK Business Show. Today's episode is brought to you by World Outsourcing Solutions, helping business owners with virtual assistant services and business growth systems. Here's your host, UK Kechidori.
Hello and welcome to another episode of your Kai Business Show. Today I'm very blessed to be joined by Christopher Flis, who is an accomplished financial planner and estate planner all the way from the US. Chris, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Incredible. Today we want to be talking about the critical skills that you as a business owner needs to have when it comes to your financial planning. In fact, Christopher is going to show you from his experience how you can be better prepared when running your business or launching your business or getting into something completely new. Now, Chris, for those who haven't come in contact with you or doesn't know what you do, would you share with our audience a bit about your background and how you got started?
Yeah, so my business experience started way back when I was in 1979 when I was 5 years old. My father, through several professional endeavors, finally ended up being a Burger King franchisee. So my brother and sister, grandparents, mom and dad all started a Burger King in 1979. As the business was successful ultimately, and I inherited some shares when my grandfather passed away, and then some more shares when my parents passed away a little bit prematurely about 10 years ago. So that experience throughout my life essentially has given me a lot of exposure to different business issues that affect business owners. And then as I was in the Navy for a while, and then when I left the Navy about 2 years ago, I decided to branch out on my own and start my own business. So I'm familiar with it sort of from both ends. One, a business that is established after well over 30 years, and then a business that's very new, like my own, which is only just over a year old.
Incredible. One of the things I love about having you on the show is your experience as a business owner. Previously we were talking about how you were introduced into the restaurant industry at the age of 5. Would you share with our audience that journey and some of the things you've learned as a business owner before we jump onto the critical skills around financial planning?
Yes, no problem. So, like I said, we went to Little Rock, Arkansas when I was only 5 years old, and it was summertime, so we had nothing else to do other than help. And of course, being that young, I was very interested about all the things that went on, behind the counter in a fast food restaurant. I'd never done that before. And my parents gradually introduced me into different things, and that was more of the working part. But as I grew up, I understood more about the business part. And one big difference between being in your own business and being in the government, like I was previously, is nothing in the business world is guaranteed, and there are a lot of issues. Things change from year to year and month to month. You've got employment issues and financial issues and industry issues, and people in the fast food world are always competing to take market share from you. So I've understood how there can be good times and bad times about your own business, and it's important for people to maintain an eye towards how they're capitalized and their commitments, so that as a small business owner, you don't become sort of overstretched.
That's right. It's incredible. And you were introduced into the financial planning, after an experience of learning about the impact of compound interest. Would you share with us, what happened and, what were the steps you took on from that point?
Thank you for listening to UK Business Show. We will be back to bring you more episodes with success stories and advice straight from the experts. Want more? Check out www.ukbusinessshow.com. Get your free trial of our virtual assistant service today. Just visit www.worldoutsourcingsolutions.com. Quote WOS18 or send us an email at support@worldoutsourcingsolutions.com.